Hello, all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with Paper Mario, the Origami King. In the last one, we did all of that graffiti underground sewage area. We also found Luigi, and Luigi is going on his own little mini quest of finding the key to Peach's castle for us. Meanwhile, we're trying to figure out how to get to Peach's castle as well. And as we can see, it is quite far away. Oh, I think we found the castle. It's right there. But I don't know how we're gonna make it past those streamers. They're weirdly strong for paper. Plus, it looks like they're coming from different places. Will we have to go all over the world to unravel them? So if the red streamer is going in this direction, it seems like following it will lead us to where we need to go, doesn't it? So, our first quest is the red streamer. We can kind of see the blue one also goes off farther to the right, and there's a purple, a green, and a yellow one that go off to the left. So that is our kind of setup. Going for red first. I see perhaps precarious bad guy up here. Somebody, help me! I'm in between dimensions! Hey, it sounds like somebody nearby is in the same kind of jam I was in earlier. Should we help him? We will. After trying to jump on this Goomba and failing. How dare you get out of place, Goomba? It's not your row and you know it. And there we go. They're slowly warming us up to the fact that some people are going to jump out of line and then go further up or down, depending. Yahoo! And he was holding some 1,000 folded arms. Okay. Still drinking my coffee. This one's a bit easier to see. Okay, sorry, this way. I could just see that it was perforated. How did you even get in there? Oh, phew! Thank you so much. Now I can get back to my shop in Toad Town. I hate to be away for more than a few minutes, you see. It's a big problem, and I'm working on my control issues, but we have weapons, items, and all sorts of useful things. Stop by! Oh man, the bridge didn't used to be all broken like this. How am I supposed to get back to my shop? We found all the toads in Toad Town, which was literally just this guy. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not losing it about the bridge being disconnected. Don't worry, buddy. I'll, tear this off for you since I guess you're not strong enough. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you fixed it! Thank you! I'm literally going to sprint over to my shop now. But first, here's a free sample of my wares. Enjoy! A mushroom. Thanks. I'm off. Gotta put out the fire that I assume is burning down my shop because I wasn't there. So, now we have this path back to Toad Town. What I want to do is I want to actually check out, over here, Luigi's car. That, just kind of literally, disappears into the ether, I guess. Or he stops putting the pedal to the metal at this point, so the wheels aren't, screeching on the tarmac. Alright. And, let's go check out that toad. We have the museum toad that we saved. We also have the item shop toad that we saved. Hey, remember me? You pulled me back from another dimension so I can work 18-hour days in the shop. Can't thank you enough for that. Anyway, we've got some good items and weapons here. Check it out. I literally just saw you. And why did you not unlock your door before? I thought you were worried about there being a fire. I guess it's because we got in here and you're like, oh, there's no fire after all. So, as we progress through the game and get higher level, eventually, you know, probably all of these, like, slots will be filled out. But for now, there is one thing I do want to buy in here, which are these iron boots. Stronger than regular boots, and they can stomp spiked enemies. So, we're just gonna buy one of these for right now. Wow, if I'm not mistaken, you just got a weapon. You can use weapons to attack during battles. I've heard they can have a bunch of different effects, but you have to equip them using the plus menu first. If you use one too much, it might break, so try not to get too caught up in the heat of battle. So, the toad speaks the truth in that weapons, besides your default boots and your default hammer, will end up breaking. Which I'm not a big fan of, because your higher level stuff will just end up breaking like that. But those are the ones that we'll be using. So it's like once... hello, Toad? I just can't get enough of the water, even though I'm paper. My therapist says I'm a contrarian, but I don't agree. This might be the Toad we saved from the sewer, which makes sense because he's on all the water. So the way I determine that I need to start using the weapons is once doing the action command correctly with my default boots and hammer don't one-shot the bad guys. That's how I know that I can't use my regular boots anymore and I have to start using the weapons. And eventually we'll get to the point where we won't use our default boots and hammer anymore. So let's follow the streamer into this new area. Picnic Road with a really gigantic hole right here that I'm gonna fix. We are on our way. So, done with the toots and into the boots, I say. We've got a face right here as a toad that we need to save. I've been hiding in those leaves for so long I turned green. Wait, is that... No, it couldn't be. Alright, I'm just gonna ask. Is that Luigi's origin story? Am I the Luigi of the Toads? You know what? I'm gonna lean into it. Gonna find a green hat, gonna grow a snash, work on my sneer. Oh, and if Luigi were here, he'd tell you to try pressing the plus sign to open up your menu. From there, you can equip weapons, use items, and check out all kinds of helpful info. Mamma mia! Did I do that right? No, you didn't. For that, you get the BAP, Toad. By the way, this area is called Picnic Road. It's like a picnic, get it? Sunshine, grass, greenery, flowers. Just look at those flowers. I do like talking to them after I've saved them. So you save them, they say something, and then if you talk to them again, they typically say something different. And since I love their dialogue so much, it's a treat. A nice treat for me. Now, there are a lot of toads in Picnic Road, so I'm probably, in this first time going in it, I'm probably not going to be able to save them all, just because I'm more than likely going to miss them, and or I need some other items that I might not have just yet. Wow, this place is really beautiful. Nothing like bright blooming flowers and abundant sunshine. In fact, it's so nice, I think we should stop and have a picnic. No, what am I thinking? Sorry, Mario. It's so nice here I almost forgot about the streamers and all of our other problems. I mean, we could have a picnic. Don't... What? What did I just hit to get coins? Was it this hole? It was. This one? Okay. I didn't even know what I hit. I thought I hit the grass at first. Okay. Another hole. Because there's so many, like, tiny things like these holes that you don't really see. And some of them have toads in them. I hope you weren't expecting a treasure map or a scroll filled with ancient secrets. No, wait, Toad, come back. I gotta talk to you. Did you just jump to your doom? He might have went back to Toad Town. Some of the toads that we find in here will go back to Toad Town. Which means we'll have a lot of Toad talking to do when we get back to Toad Town. Because kind of after you do each streamer, you go back to Toad Town to recuperate and kind of find where you need to go next. You guys ready for this? Bam! Easiest battle ever. I was trying to save this toad from getting folded. It wouldn't let me jump on him though. Bum bum. Alright, Shy Guys. It's time to take y'all out to pasture. So see, here's where it's gonna get tricky. If I want to just use my regular boots, I have to make sure I don't accidentally click on the iron boots. Because they put all of your boots first, and then all of your hammers. I think I hit that too early. That's my issue. You have to wait till all the lights go off. Like, when it's like that purple. But you can't wait too long, because if it disappears, then you won't get it either. So, gotta find that sweet spot. Don't flatten me! This is like having a new superpower! There he goes. Back to Toad Town, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. Alright, let me save all these other toads that I just abandoned, you know. I wonder if I could have stopped him and talked to him while he was doing that, but probably not. I hit you. I was just having a peaceful picnic when I got folded. Thanks for saving me, Mario. We'll save all these other ones first. They're probably all going back to Toad Town. I missed the entire picnic! I hope there's still some potato salad left. Let's hit this a little bit. Alright, let's go up this hole so we can get this question mark block. And a fire flower. Whee! Anyone else hanging out down here? It's just you still. Okay. Even though they talked about that they went to a picnic, apparently the picnic was just happening in Toad Town. Just kind of weird, but you know, okay. I'm not going to judge any toads on their picnicking abilities. Let's take out this Goomba first. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. You get back in line, Goomba, where you belong. Like, so now they have, like it's 2 and 2, but I could still line them up as 4. But they probably did that because they probably wanted me to line them up in a hammer formation instead. But I'm always going to prefer jumping as opposed to using the hammer. Let's save this toad from being a butterfly. Aw, I was flying. Now I'm just flapping. I'll flap until I fly. You just watch. Hello. There we go. Wasn't doing it at the right angle, I guess. Yes, I knew someone would come along who had a compulsion about hitting every surface with a hammer. That's me, alright. I will hit everything and talk to everybody. And attack all enemies at least once. Because of course as soon as you leave like this area and come back, the enemies are all gonna respawn. Which that's never really fun. So probably all the other times I have to run through Picnic Road, I'm not going to really attack the enemies unless, like, you know, there's a need for me to. If there's no need, I'm probably not going to after I've already defeated them once. You know? Oh, see, I waited too long with that one. But it still murdered him. Thank you. I'm like, let me get to it, please. Also, some of these toads are so well hidden. Like, the first time I played this game, I just thought, you know, we're in a grassy area. Sure, there's butterflies. I didn't even think of the butterflies even possibly being toads. Just like this flower right here that looks different than all the rest. It's a toad. I bloomed 3 times and no one even noticed. Well, I'm not gonna bloom now. Fine then. Okay. You always gotta make sure to hit everything. Everything that you possibly can. There we go. Good news indeed. Ah, Mario, I didn't know you were one of the faithful. Have you come here seeking salvation, like us? Situation? What's the sitch? Situation? Situation? We've got a situation here. Whoa, 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 calm down. What kind of situation? Is it a good situation or a bad one? Bad situation. Bad situation. So, that's an area. That's not Picnic Road down there. That is, Meet the Earth Velumental at the Velumental Temple. Donate, worship, and donate again. Anything on the back? There's a toad. I remember that toad being there. How could you tell I was here? I could barely even tell I was here. Because I've played this game before. You. There we go. Wave battle! But at least I get to take both of them out at once. See, this time I have to slide first to get this Goomba on the right row and then move him over. So they switch it up. I know I'm like being godly at it now, but trust me, like we're gonna get to a point real soon where I'm gonna start messing up these like rotations and situations. All I gotta do is move you guys a smidge closer, and we're good to go. Meanwhile, enjoy what the toads are saying in the background. I'd whistle if I knew how. That one was like up in the air. Great. Now this one actually took me a while to get, because obviously, like, we know this is not a real swan or duck or whatever it is in the water. It is a toad. It took me quite a while to try and figure out how to get to this toad. At first I was still thinking like Thousand Year Door, like I'm gonna be able to get some sort of water ability. Not exactly the case. So their hint that they gave you was this question mark block that was already here. Is to tell you that there are more question mark blocks for you to hit. And then you can get the toad. I almost drowned him. Did that really just happen? I can't even swim! So, that's saving that one. I want to try to finish up as much of the picnicky area as possible. Picnic road area as possible. Ugh, I'm so weak from being crumpled up for so long. I wish I could just press Y to use a mushroom like you, Mario, and then I'd press B to order a burrito. Is that not what B does? Order a burrito. Whoa, look at that cute house that's all wrapped up in my brother's streamer. Do you think anyone's inside? Oh, they must be in a real bind. Hey, if anyone's inside that super cute house, we're here to help. Just hold tight and we'll come back after we unwrap the red streamer, okay? That should do it. Consider the people inside 100% reassured. I can't keep this up forever, but I'm gonna try. Phew! Who knew frolicking could be so exhausting? It does look quite exhausting, my dude. Ooh, confetti. So we can't go up into this house just yet. Honestly, I didn't know that that was gonna happen. Okay. That was kind of fun. I wonder if perfecting the action commands gets you, like, slightly more money as opposed to if you don't do the action command right. I'm not quite sure of that. Okay, will it happen again? No. Okay, good. I didn't want it to be like a total, like a just continuation. Okay, well there's a bad guy in there. We have some toad mail. Thank you, Mario. Wondering how I already had this written? Me too. Toad. Call me a hipster, but I prefer to send a real letter. Toad. Now I have to actually call my friends. Thanks, Mario. Sarcasm. Toad. Oh, I can just read this one. Normally. Thank you so much. The invention helped me truly find myself. Toad. just reading this person's mail. Oi, you got something you want to yak about? Ah, yeah, that place. There's some kind of weird toad living in there. He sciences a whole bunch of weird junk. Good luck getting in to see the guy. Place is blocked by some kind of red streamer thingy. Ah, you can see for yourself. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm actually going to stop this video off here. This kind of area in Picnic Road is kind of the halfway point in Picnic Road, so to speak. And so I think it's a good place to stop, and in the next one we'll finish up Picnic Road and probably go see the situation that those Koopas were talking about, the bad situation. So yes, hopefully you guys are enjoying Origami King, learning some things that you might not have known about the game, or if you haven't played the game yet, you are enjoying watching it, and especially enjoying the dialogue. As always though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!